folks, we're going to get started with some tag team action because the following contest is your opening match of Food Fight. It is a tag team match set for 2 out of 3 falls.
DK, what are you doing, bro? What are you... What kind of games are we playing right here? What type of games are they playing?
They got lucky once. And this is how they're gonna act. They will put us like that. Are we jokes?
Let's go talk to them. Look at what they captured out the bag. Oh yeah, grab that yarn real tight. Yeah.
What the hell is our problem?
Huh?
We're training.
Training for what? That's a ball of yarn.
See, that's y'all's problem. Because y'all been soaking, me and him have been getting better. Me and him have been training for y'all at Porter.
This is what you call training? You think that you guys are gonna pin us twice in one night with this type of training? Absolutely not. You got lucky. You got lucky. And I promise you this Saturday, y'all are gonna scream all night long. Yeah.
We shouldn't have any problem beating you twice because we already beat you once. Ain't that right, Kaliko?
Yeah. Oh, Kurt.
Hey, for the Saturday, come on.
Introducing first, coming down the aisle from the Dream World, the team of the New Bohemian, Danny King, and live from the Serengeti, Texas, here they are,
Dream Team is here! And it's not gonna be 1 fall! It's not gonna be 2 falls! It's gonna be 3 falls! Dream Team up!
Well, that is a start proclamation from Danny King of the Dream Team. Hello, wrestling fans. My name is Walker Stewart. We are live in living color tonight. WrestleRave, the Food Zone at Porter. It is time for the best in Texas professional wrestling today. And we are kicking off with a major fight. It was the Dream Team back in the month of April that would fall in New Caney, Texas Food Fight 2 to Django, Santana, and Kaliko of Cat 5 in tag team competition. And ever since then, the Dream Team have had it out for the incredible duo that have been Cat 5 here in WrestleRave. A score to settle tonight in a 2 out of 3 falls tag team matchup to open up our card. It is Kaliko in your black and gold. It is Django Santana in your gold and blue. And it is time for a 2 out of 3 falls tag team matchup to come your way. The Dream Team were on a hell of a roll here in WrestleRave. Danny King and Kr'eme both undefeated up to a point in WrestleRave tag team competition. But it would be the team of Cat 5 that would spring on the scene out of nowhere in New Caney to end that streak, and now the fight comes here to Porter. A 2 out of 3 falls matchup and a war to settle the score.
Back up. I don't want to see you near the ropes. You back your ass up. How about that?
Now, wrestling fans, this matchup sponsored by Baird Law Firm, as right now it is Dream Team taking on Cat 5. 2-on-2 action, 2 out of 3 falls, and you saw just moments ago to kick off our broadcast, wrestling fans. It has been a hell of a training regimen that Kaliko and Django Santana have undergone to get to this point in time. And a brutal backstage assault that we saw out of Danny King and Kr'eme put the beat down on the Dream Team. And put the beat down, rather, on it. Cat 5 did the Dream Team. Leading into this matchup here, it is Kr'eme live from the Serengeti. that hopes to kick things off tonight well against Django Santana. Bell sounds. It is a 2-fall matchup tonight. No time limit here. And meanwhile, Django Santana and Kxriuki coming to blows to start this one off, and immediately looking for that first fall as quick as he can. And Django Santana's got it. I can't believe it. Wow, just in the nick of time. We were just seconds into this fight. Django Santana with one fall over the Dream Team. You heard Danny King and Kxriuki questioning right there. Did the bell even ring? Gentlemen, you're in the fight of a lifetime right now. A best 2 out of 3 falls matchup, and one fall just a minute into the fight, already going to the corner of Django Santana and Kaliko. It's been a heavy few months of competition for Kxriuki and Danny King. Not just here in WrestleRave, but also down in South Texas for New Texas Pro Wrestling. Over in Austin, Texas for places like AAPW, New Texas Pro, and the like. Even Borracho Pro getting lit up by the Dream Team for the Borracho Pro Tag Team titles just a few weeks ago. And while tag team opportunity would come and go for Danny King and Kxriuki, it is all about what is done right here in a WrestleRave ring. And I would love to see a pair of WrestleRave Tag Team Championships introduced sometime in the near future. And sadly, I believe if they were, Danny King and Kxriuki would have to be in the conversation for a tournament mix. But right now, well, the way that Kaliko and Django Santana have already gotten a very quick fall over the Dream Team, well, the Dream Team have to avoid claims of having fallen off here in WrestleRave. And just like that, talk about falling right onto the face is Kaliko right there. Danny King with a real tight and nice side headlock locked in, but there's nothing nice about Danny King. Just ask anyone who's ever faced off against him, or even anyone who's ever shared a locker room with Danny King. One of the dirtiest individuals you're going to find in the sport, and just like that, Kaliko, really a game of cat and mouse, if you will, tonight for Kaliko and Danny King. As Danny King takes the advantage, wrestling fans, it is King and Kr'eme that found tag team victories over men like Prince Alexander and Stevie Hendricks back in February to kick off the new year. Men like Decimus and Lil Poppy right here in Porter back in March. And it was the fight back at New Caney in April that really seemed to be the undoing of Danny King and Kxriuki here in WrestleRave. And that fight, victorious for Django Santana and Kaliko. As a tag in the corner, here comes Santana. And the war paint is on for Santana. It is a big night of competition coming this young man's way. I mean, you talk about the who's who in Texas professional wrestling. Danny King and Kxriuki have been them time and time again, but not having beaten Danny King and Kxriuki, or rather, Django Santana and Kaliko have not been beaten by King and Kr'eme. And it is on the Dream Team. The benefit of the doubt has to be given to Django Santana and Kaliko in this one. Keep your eye. Drop kick right there on Kr'eme. Popped up here. Look at the eyes of Kxriuki. Damn near popped out of his skull right there. As a cover for Django Santana. Only finds 2. You can certainly tell that Django Santana didn't entirely expect the first fall to come as easily as it did, but now Django Santana and Kaliko have to be riding high. A lot of momentum coming the way of those men. Kxriuki and Danny King certainly know how to flip momentum on its head. They've done so their entire careers, and just like that, Kxriuki adding to the punishment. A cover and a kick out at 2 for the current New Texas Pro Tag Team Champions.
There we go. Break that on.
Danny King and Kxriuki have been reigning as New Texas Pro Tag Team Champions since February of 2026. Already 2 defenses deep. Another defense coming up very soon within the next week in Houston, Texas, against current GCW standouts KJ Orso and Sam Stackhouse. That'll be coming for Danny King and Kxriuki on that night. As it stands right now, King and Kr'eme cannot be thinking about New Texas Pro action in the middle of a WrestleRave ring. They've got to be focused on 2 hungry competitors in Django Santana and Kaliko. That is a heavy shot right to the back of Django Santana. Tag in the corner here. Kxriuki tags out to Danny King, your new legal man, and immediately back to the drop kick. The 6 sides of fury that are a WrestleRave ring. And everything is on the line. Here is a big back suplex for Danny King on Django Santana again.
Put him down, make him look like a joke. Yeah.
One fall for Django Santana and Kaliko of Cat 5 thus far. And our official doing a great job checking in here on Django Santana. If Santana were to give in verbally or physically. And Danny King would certainly love to make either one happen right here. A verbal or physical submission would put 1 point on the board for King and Kr'eme, and then it comes down to sudden death.
No. No, stop clapping. Stop clapping. I don't want that. I don't want that.
No, wait a minute. Django Santana has got the vertical now. The vertical on Danny King. King does not like what he's feeling. Driven right into the corner, and Danny King is in the worst of ways here. Popped up, big back suplex down on Danny King. The cover for Santana, and a 2. And wrestling fans, we have a lot of phenomenal action to come your way tonight at the Food Zone in Porter, Texas. You'll be seeing the return of EJ and Nduka here tonight to a WrestleRave ring that's going to be live here on YouTube.com. Plus, the WrestleRave World Hazard Championship will be on the line. Dimitri Alexandrov in a rematch with Travis Cudi, 1-on-1. That's here at WrestleRave at the Food Zone. And meanwhile, Danny King looking to make sure his name alongside Kr'eme are written in the marquee. Coming up very, very soon here in Porter, Danny King is in desperate need of a tag, and a tag in the corner comes from both sides. Here comes Kr'eme, here comes Kaliko. And this Kaliko critter certainly in need of an assault on the Dream Team tonight. And that is, talk about a game of cat and mouse. I think that Kaliko is feeling a lot more catty than usual. Let's keep your eye here. Beautiful lucha-style arm drag there from Kaliko. And the assault continuing on the way of the Dream Team tonight. Keep your eye on it. No, low bridge. Danny King sends Kaliko to the outs. Back inside here is Kaliko. And a drop kick flattens down Danny King. Uh-oh. Take a look at this. It looks like the cat's taking flight. Whoa, and now. Oh, good God. A steel chair across the skull of Kaliko tonight. The referee did not see it. The back was turned. And Kr'eme desperately for the cover. And that's going to even up this contest.
The Dream Team has won the second fall. It is even at 1 fall apiece. Next fall wins.
It is a sudden death situation here, and that means we are kicking into overdrive for Danny King and Kr'eme. Both men desperately wanting to call themselves the winner. Cover here, and a 2 count for Danny King. Danny King looked damn near like he'd seen a ghost right there. This is certainly a cat that has more than 9 lives. Kaliko has proven that before here in a WrestleRave ring. As a cover again, a count of 1, and Kaliko's back at it. Kaliko would love to call himself the winner alongside Django Santana. Maybe someone could finally shut up and shut down Danny King for once in this pro wrestling world. But it is Kr'eme who is going to continue to make that even more difficult. Just continually stomping right into the chest of Kaliko tonight.
Come on. Go ahead, make that time. Go ahead, make that time.
Oh, good Lord. And Django Santana just pie-faced right there by Kr'eme. And meanwhile, Django Santana's furious trying to get inside this ring. Our referee is the dividing line right now. The tag made, well, not entirely though. It's as Django Santana now. Danny King and Kr'eme have outsmarted our official, who had heard the tag, but there was no tag truly made. Now, as Danny King really just paintbrushing Django tonight, or rather Kaliko. I'm sure Django Santana can feel it too. Power of osmosis, the cover, and a kick out at 2. And we welcome back Kxriuki, tag. Truly your legal man.
Come on, Casey, end it, brother.
Phenomenal fighters all across this ring right now. The corner of Cat 5, the corner of the Dream Team, but people do not like how the Dream Team like to conduct their business. And Danny King and Kr'eme will go back to their cheating ways time and time again. Whatever it takes to call yourself the winner. Kr'eme with a splash, a cover at 2. Kaliko has been a phenomenal fighter throughout this matchup. Not a lot has come the way for Kaliko in the way of offense, but good God, the resiliency and the amount of defense Kaliko's put up. There is a lot to be said about it. Whippersnapper right there for Kaliko.
Come on, Casey, stay up.
Let go.
And these shots right to the midsection. It's like a gunshot right to the chest. And that's coming live from the Serengeti. Cover for KC, and it's 2. No, and again, Kr'eme. I mean, it wouldn't shock me. Yeah, going right back to the throat. He's choking the hell out of the cat here tonight, damn it. Kr'eme is a beast unleashed. There's no question about it. The real question being, does Kaliko have what it takes to make a tag to the Cat 5 corner to bring Django Santana, a much fresher man, into this contest tonight? Kaliko again set off the ropes here on the 6 sides of Foods Court. Whoa, got it. Beautiful. Kaliko manages to separate himself from Kr'eme for the time being. And could it be just enough, just what was needed to call for the tag? Here comes Django Santana, and here comes Danny King. Django Santana, big back body drop right there on Danny King. And Santana believes it's Cat 5 time. You better look up the clock. And here we go. Speaking of the clock, it is ticking down. We have no time limit here. It is a cover here and now. A 2 count only for Django Santana.
No.
Y'all want to see Danny King go for a spin?
Well, this crowd wants to see Cat 5 victorious. They want to see Danny King and Kr'eme embarrassed all over again at the hands of Santana and Kaliko. But the tag in the corner, Kr'eme saw it coming. And Django Santana, might be set for the wrong ride here. Off the ropes and a spear from Kaliko. Django Santana for the cover. 2. Sudden death rules this far in the 2 out of 3 falls matchup. The winner of this next fall is the winner of the bout overall. And Django Santana, it's a tornado rolling through Porter, Texas tonight. And Kaliko taking it to new heights. Cover here for Django. Could it? No. A cover and still not enough to put down the opposition here. But the tag in the corner, Kaliko could be running all the way to the top rope for a reason. No, Kaliko, this is dangerous. This is a dangerous call. No, wait a minute. Oh, good Lord, Danny King. Danny King using every single trick in the book. Well, to pull a fast one on Cat 5 here, this is what experience can do for you. Danny King and Kr'eme, the veterans by comparison to these two men, but Kaliko, sends King into Kr'eme right there. Kr'eme is careening to the outside, and right now, Kaliko and Danny King rolls through, 2 count there. Tag in the corner, and one more time. Cat 5 looking to call themselves the winners again. Months down the line from their first fight. Bam! Spine on the pine for Django Santana. And Cat 5 looking to call it. Wrap this one up. Danny King. Oh! Spun right into a size 13 and into the cover. No, broken up there by Kr'eme again. No. This is dangerous. Kr'eme taken to the outside there by Kaliko. Kaliko wants it. No. Kr'eme caught the cat and driven right into the post there. Kr'eme and Kaliko. A collision on the outside, but Django Santana takes a heavy shot at Kr'eme. Here's the cover. Danny King tried to use those ropes for leverage, but it was not enough just yet. Sunset flip for Danny King. 1, 2, just 2. Gotta call yourself the winner of the fight. You gotta be able to prove yourself worthy of the victor. And Kr'eme, by God, might have just outsmarted Cat 5 for good. No, it's over. Dream Team Driver, it's over. This one's done.
The winners of this match, the Dream Team.
The winner in your inaugural bout tonight. Best 2 out of 3 falls, and whether you like it or not, Danny King and Kr'eme, by hook and by crook, have proven themselves to beat Cat 5 tonight. Wrestling fans, we have a huge night of action to come your way. The main event, you are not going to want to miss it. WrestleRave Championship on the line. Epydemius Jr., your champion. Kenny King, your challenger. And there is a lot more than that coming your way. Live for WrestleRave at the Food Zone in Porter, Texas.
Here in Porter, this is WrestleRave, and this is Food Fights. We've got 3 championship matches for you here tonight, and everybody that you see on the show tonight that is not in a championship match, I'll tell you what, they are fighting to get into their next championship match, because that is what the end of the line looks like here in WrestleRave, and that's what this next match is, because the following contest is a singles match set for 1 fall.
There's just something about La Bruja Luna herself, Selene Hysteria, that you just cannot put your finger on. A lot of star quality in Selene Hysteria, who makes her way down to ringside tonight. The truth be told, wrestling fans, WrestleRave is for a different breed. You gotta be a different type of cat to make it around here. Just ask Kaliko earlier on. I think that Selene Hysteria has all the makings of a future champion, but she has to be able to take down a stalwart in the WrestleRave scene This woman right here. Well, she calls herself the spiciest chica in the game. Her name is Kalientita, and a woman who has found many a victory around here on the WrestleRave roster. A 22-year-old athlete out of San Antonio, Texas, looking to find her way to victory right here in WrestleRave, just the way she did back in April in intergender action against Alex Ray in New Caney, Texas. We're going to see if Kalientita can find back-to-back victories in the one-on-one competition to come. Kalientita versus Selene Hysteria coming up right here. I cannot wait for it.
You ready? Ring the bell!
The bell sounds. We are officially underway. One fall, no time limit tonight. A lot of similarities that you could call between Kalientita and Selene Hysteria. Both women who have been known to have quite the attitude, have quite the personality to them. Selene Hysteria, one that we can't exactly get a good read on, but at this point in time, La Bruja Luna looking to cook up something magical tonight with Kalientita inside a professional wrestling ring. Selene Hysteria has been competing all across South Texas, all the way from Corpus Christi, who she challenged for the GCWA Women's Championship back in the year of 2024. Competed for the RCW Phoenix title back in River City Wrestling not too long ago in 2025. And it is everything in between. Kalientita has been looking to call herself a champion in her own right, not just here in WrestleRave, but all across the sport. Kalientita is going to look to put down Selene Hysteria in Hysteria's debut WrestleRave matchup. As keep your eye on this one now. Rolls right through into the cover. A 2 count there for Kalientita tonight. Oh, and a deep arm drag right there from Kalientita. Great fundamentals out of this 22-year-old athlete, straight out of San Antonio, Texas, the Hybrid School of Wrestling, one of the finest schools down in the South Texas area. And it is Kalientita, big Russian leg sweep there in the cover. One more time for a 2 count on Hysteria again. A lot of singles action has been coming the way for Kalientita over the past few months. Action against individuals like Amber Blaze down in GCWA in Refugio, Texas. Action against Jaden Valentino in Corpus Christi, the individual that defeated Kalientita just 1 month ago for the GCWA Women's Championship on the Gulf Coast. Hysteria for the cover at a 2 count. What I keep in the back of my mind when it comes to Kalientita is the match that she had not too long ago with Mystii Marks for the #1 contendership to the WrestleRave Women's Championship. Of course, we have a new WrestleRave Women's Champion and none other than Zy Gold. It was Mystii Marks that defeated Kalientita for the #1 contender spot, and we will be seeing that main event to come. Zy Gold goes one-on-one with Mystii Marks in your semi-main event of the evening. I think there is a heavy claim that either one of these women tonight, Hysteria or Kalientita, could have at becoming the new #1 contender to whoever walks away with the gold in our semi tonight. But Kalientita's got to try and earn that opportunity. Hysteria believes at this point in time, well, she was destined for it. Oh, as right out of the way there is Kalientita. And Hysteria, watch it, got the head scissors on, and this is brutal. Bending the upper spine, the lower neck right across that top rope, and that is not a good feeling at all. Real whiplash effect for Kalientita tonight from Selene Hysteria.
3.
Oh, and oh man. Selene Hysteria, things are getting downright dirty on the outside between Hysteria and Kalientita, but watch it. Oh, double palm right to the chest for Kalientita on Hysteria. Anything you can do, I can do better. That's the idea for Kalientita here and now. Oh, it's one more time across the chest of La Bruja Luna. The Witch of the Moon is Selene Hysteria. And Kalientita, count of 8 now, and these athletes need to make their way back inside this ring, but doesn't look like that's going to be happening anytime soon. Hysteria brought right back inside now. And this action rolls on in the center. Oh, back inside the ring here tonight, Selene Hysteria and Kalientita continue this war. A match that you could easily look at as a contenders ranking fight here in the WrestleRave Women's Division. Watch this, pass by right there. Kalientita floats over in for Selene Hysteria, popped up into the suplex on Kali. And Hysteria looks absolutely personified as a cover here. 2.
Cover up, Kali, cover up. Kali, what do you say? Give it up?
No.
Said no? Come on, Kali. Kali, give it up. What do you say?
Kalientita is not giving in here to Selene Hysteria's demands of giving up in this fight. This crowd wants to see Kalientita continue the war, and the war is ensuing right now live at the Food Zone in Porter, Texas. As right now, Kali taking it into the corner here, popped up, no, got the boot in there. And Kalientita really trying to do all she can to fight back into a winning position. Try and continue a dominant streak here in Kalientita's ability is certainly in full form, but Hysteria tripped up there into the rope now. And off the ropes here, Kalientita, a lariat. Stiff arm going to take down Selene Hysteria one more time. And Kalientita back into the strike game all over again. And a cross arm neck breaker. You know, that's great form out of Kalientita. Easily the makings of a future champion here in WrestleRave, but she has to be able to put down newfound competition like this if she wants to rise to that level. As Kalientita, the wasteland, takes down there. Oh, look at this, Kalientita. Into the cover for Kalientita, and a 2. Now you saw Kalientita there begging with our official to make that a 3 count, but Kalientita's got to fight for it. If she wants it, she's going to have to drive Selene Hysteria for a count of 3 to her victory. Now watch it, inverted DDT there for Selene Hysteria. It's a great move right there from Hysteria. La Bruja Luna off the ropes and a big shot to the jaw. Cover here and now. 2 for Hysteria. Phenomenal fight so far that we're seeing between Hysteria and Kalientita, but Hysteria, well, not going to beg for that to be a 3 count. Well, they're just going to argue with our official anyway. Here's the cover. Kalientita nearly stole one there. And constant covers, constant kickouts. Anything you can do, I can do better. Selene Hysteria for the count of 2 again on a victory roll. And Kalientita crosses out into the cover. This could be it. This one's done.
know you dream of being like me. You dream of the luxury, the spotlight, having all eyes on you. But let's be honest, you couldn't handle the pressure. Those things are just for Nixie. And you could never be what Nixie is. There can only be one main girl.
I'm so confident.
Folks, that's gonna be our next show whenever WrestleRave Food Fight gets back to the action on Saturday, July 18th. Yes, I'm thankful that I got that right because I looked away and it was gone. But, folks, the following contest, or actually, no, I forgot something. At this time, please welcome to the ring, fresh out of the kitchen, prepping his meals because he's too fit to eat anything at the food zone. Please welcome Ronin Reyes.
Well, wrestling fans, representing the meat market, he is indeed too strong. He is indeed too meaty. He is sirloin, Ronin Reyes. Now, certainly a lot of questions as to what Ronin Reyes is doing here in WrestleRave. He was not announced prior to the action here tonight to be an in-ring competition. Let's see what Ronin Reyes has in mind here at the Food Zone.
Thank you. Porter, Texas. Y'all thought y'all saw the last of the meat market. But unfortunately for you, I'm here withering the storm, and that's not just because I'm here at rainwater-ridden swamp, Porter, Texas. But my mentor, the super heavyweight, Sir Isaac Morales, is opening challenges all over Texas. And that inspired me to open my own meaty challenge.
Well, a meaty challenge.
And if they can beat me, we may consider taking them into the meat market. But that's gonna be impossible because only the biggest, the strongest, and the meatiest can beat me.
Now, that's a hell of a claim for sirloin Ronin Reyes tonight. Oh, man. You want the biggest, you want the strongest. Ask and you shall receive. The judge is in court tonight. EJ Nduka is in the food zone.
From Dallas, Texas, standing at 6'8" tall, the judge, EJ Nduka.
6'8" tall. Do you know how lean you have to be? You know how muscular you have to have your body composition to be a lean, mean 260 pounds at 6'8". EJ Nduka is an incredible athlete, a man of immense passion, immense power, and immense size. But it's EJ Nduka. Well, who looks to be answering this open challenge from Ronin Reyes. Wow, this is a real shock to the system that we're seeing here. EJ and Nduka going one-on-one with Ronin Reyes. And Ronin Reyes claims if anyone is able to beat him tonight, that they may have an invitation into the meat market. Bell sounds were officially underway, and EJ and Nduka immediately out of the gates here. Your reigning Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champion at this point in time. Right down in Texas City, Texas, a little yonder away from Porter. EJ and Nduka, a phenomenal athlete, has starred in All Elite Wrestling, has competed in Ring of Honor, scouted out of the professional football scene into what has become WWE NXT. And everywhere that EJ and Nduka has gone, he has really dominated whenever he has had the opportunity to. But there is no big corporation here in WrestleRave that is going to keep EJ and Nduka down. There is not any management that is going to call out his boisterous nature. Instead, it will be rewarded with an open challenge from Ronin Reyes. And by God, yeah, EJ and Nduka, a man with no shortage of confidence. As you take a look there, there's a brutal instant replay just featured there on our WrestleRave broadcast. Oh, good Lord, as Ronin Reyes, I mean, really being thrown to the wolves here tonight, no doubt about it. EJ and Nduka is just a phenomenal athlete. Oh, as the meat market's own Ronin Reyes, and certainly being beat tonight by EJ and Nduka by the looks of things. If we're scoring on points, then you have to give a majority to Nduka so far, but let's see if Ronin Reyes can manage to counter this one. Off the ropes here, popped up, and it is, spins around. Woo, a thunder bomb. Whoa, hold on a minute. Well, EJ and Nduka says he's not done. I, for one, am very curious as to what Nduka has in mind. Nduka says he's going to cook something in the meat market's kitchen here. Off the ropes, Nduka. Spine buster! EJ and Nduka victorious here tonight.
The winner of this match, EJ and Nduka.
A dominant performance tonight from Dallas, Texas's own Major League Wrestling star, Reality of Wrestling star, and tonight, a WrestleRave winner, EJ and Nduka, very well may be forging a path to glory here in WrestleRave by Porter, Texas. Wrestling fans, we still have a lot of phenomenal action to come your way. Coming up soon, the WrestleRave World Hazard Championship is on the line. Travis Cudi challenges champion Dimitri Alexandrov one-on-one here on YouTube.com.
However, remember, your winner, EJ and Nduka.
What do you mean? No, I wasn't ready! I'm a different meat class! I'm the meat class, damn it!
Folks, up next, we've got your first of 3 championship matches of the evening. This following contest is for the WrestleRave World Hazard Championship!
I didn't just beat Jackpot. I didn't just beat Jay Richards. When I beat them, I beat every single one of you. I didn't come to WrestleRave to play games, to shake hands with you out-of-shape fans. I came here for gold. I came here to make a statement because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Wait a minute. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is this? Travis Cudi, we were in the middle of a hell of a fight. We were in the middle of a war of a lifetime. What the hell is Travis Cudi doing here?
Travis Cudi, you cocky little jerk. Let's come in here and give him a real main event with me right now.
If you want to fight me, we can figure out a time and place. But you done lost your damn mind if you think I'm giving that ring tonight.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh! Wait a minute. Alexandrov falls into the cover. Oh, what the hell? Oh, come on. No. Come on. Get our referees in there. Somebody's got to separate this. This is embarrassing. You want to call yourself a professional wrestler? Travis Cudi doesn't deserve to hold that damn title. He didn't win it here. Dimitri Alexandrov has been left bloodied, lying, and broken.
You look at me in my fucking eyes, buddy. You think I give a fuck about this white trash piece of shit? This is what we do. Every day.
He is ever an entertainer. He is ever controversial. And he is forever confident. The man who put his hands, wrongfully might I add, on the WrestleRave World Hazard Championship. The man who has ended many a WrestleRave World Hazard title match prematurely between men like Dimitri Alexandrov and Brian Keith many months ago. Travis Cudi has stuck his nose where it doesn't belong one too many times. And after Alexandrov defeated Cudi last time we were here in Porter back in March, well, Dimitri Alexandrov has graciously offered Travis Cudi a rematch, but says this will be his final opportunity at the WrestleRave World Hazard title as long as Alexandrov remains champion. He has gone by many nicknames in his career. From Vladimir Putin's least favorite wrestler, to the Russian bear fighter, to Deathmatch Jesus himself. But the one thing that has been consistent throughout the past few years for Dimitri Alexandrov is the WrestleRave World Hazard Championship. And it is not something that he is going to let go of easily. It will be stolen out of his cold, dead hands over his cold, dead body. Dimitri Alexandrov goes to war with Travis Cudi. The World Hazard title is on the line tonight in Porter, Texas.
Once again, folks, the following contest is a singles match. It is for the WrestleRave World Hazard Championship. Introducing first the challenger to my left from Mo City, Texas. He is the Texas Crash Out, Mr. Belt to Ass, the Lone Star Killer, Travis Cudi. His opponent, to my right, from St. Petersburg, by way of Austin, Texas, Vladimir Putin's least favorite wrestler, Muerte Cristo, the Undying, the WrestleRave World Hazard Champion, Dimitri Alexandrov!
It is day 489 in the third reign of Dimitri Alexandrov as WrestleRave World Hazard Champion. The man who made the Hazard title a world championship. The tour of Australia that saw Dimitri Alexandrov capitalize on a hell of an international opportunity. Lost the World Hazard Championship for just 8 days back in the year of 2025. Has spent over 1,000 combined days. There is nobody that has defined Hazard wrestling and WrestleRave quite like Dimitri Alexandrov, but Travis Cudi believes he has what it takes to go blow for blow with Monte Cristo. And it is certainly, or rather, Muerte Cristo, excuse me. Dimitri Alexandrov is going to look to put down Travis Cudi one-on-one here tonight, just the way that he did back whenever he last defended the WrestleRave World Hazard title. That was right here in Porter 3 months ago. Albeit a lot of controversy following the end of that match. Travis Cudi with a dive to the outside, and Dimitri Alexandrov in a falls count anywhere situation. Well, happened to fall right on a blown out Travis Cudi by the end. Travis Cudi threw caution to the wind, could not manage to answer the 3 count. And it is Alexandrov who was called the winner by that fight, but not exactly definitive back in Porter. As Alexandrov, that is a large athlete to be diving through the ropes like that. 6'4", 230 pounds is Dimitri Alexandrov. And we are getting right into the hazard, the hazard activities, mind you. Oh, it's a big shot right there with the cookie sheet from Dimitri Alexandrov. And you have no idea what's in that garbage pail, but I'll tell you right now, Travis Cudi certainly knows what it's going to feel like. Travis Cudi looking to capture the WrestleRave World Hazard title from the man who has personified Hazard wrestling in the sport today. Dimitri Alexandrov looking to close in on his 10th defense of the WrestleRave World Hazard Championship. One of those defenses already coming over Travis Cudi 3 months ago, but there have been a litany of men. I've been on the call for a majority of the fights that Dimitri Alexandrov has had for this gold. Men like Wesley Crane in Tomball, men like Nathan Mowry over in Las Vegas, Matt Locke, Danny King, Casey Kr'eme, Mad Dog Connolly, Jackpot J-Rock. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, and even still, it is Dimitri Alexandrov who has continued to win out every single time.
He needs some milk. Is this false count anywhere? This is false count anywhere.
And a match like this, though, hazard competition, deathmatch competition. Here's the cover for Travis Cudi, a kick out at 2. That is right on the pavement there. Not a good feeling for Alexandrov at all. I mean, for a man like Travis Cudi, who claims to be a master of deathmatch competition, says he's going to beat Dimitri Alexandrov at his own game. There's not much record of hazard competition that Travis Cudi has really competed in. Meanwhile, Alexandrov has devoted his entire life to proving that deathmatch wrestling can be a true addition to the sport of pro wrestling. Oh, but Travis Cudi, man, really making do with these steel chairs as a cover and a 2 count there. Alexandrov with the shoulders down, and not going to be enough. Oh, big chop to the chest there for Cudi.
Trash can for you guys.
We're going to take a trip all throughout the food zone here as Dimitri Alexandrov. I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. Oh, right on that picnic table.
Actually, it's going to be auctioned later, and now it has his sweat on it.
Ah, well, that's nice. See, Dimitri Alexandrov is a giving guy. I can't exactly say the same for Travis Cudi. And here we go, Travis Cudi. Oh, watch it, watch it. No! Oh! And that is not a good feeling for Alexandrov. Return to sender. Yes, now, oh, come on. Once again, Cudi. Cudi with his hands on the WrestleRave World title. Oh! That Hazard Championship, just the jagged edge blowing into the skull of Dimitri Alexandrov there. Not a good feeling at all. And Travis Cudi now, no, turned it around right there and skull first. Travis Cudi's gonna be sent into these 6 sides of steel.
Is that not trash can?
Oh, and oh man, I am not liking the look of what's inside that trash can. Travis Cudi getting a close look at that trash can himself though. As Alexandrov one more time. Good mercy me, Alexandrov so well versed in the art of deathmatch professional wrestling. Travis Cudi is doing all he can to hang. Really looking like a fish out of water right now. That does not mean you can count out Travis Cudi though. This is a man who is always going to have a few tricks up his sleeve, plans A through Z for this young athlete. The Texas crash out, may have a lot more to crash out about in a moment as those are scissors in the hand of Dimitri Alexandrov. Oh, and a super kick there for Travis Cudi. One more time for Alexandrov. Still with the scissors in the hand, Dimitri. Scissors are always going to be a good defense for many, but oh, wait a minute. Travis Cudi. Oh, tope con hilo on the outside. And Cudi for redemption. No, a 2 count here. It was just like that. 3 months ago. Travis Cudi would go for a dive to that exact same side of Porter, Texas, and it would be Travis Cudi that would walk away the loser of that fight off the interim of it. Travis Cudi, good Lord have mercy. This is a man who is showing that he is hazard material the longer he lasts with Dimitri Alexandrov here. Watch it, Cudi. Oh! Right to the spine of Alexandrov. No, what's that? Are those firecrackers? You gotta be kidding me. Well, I know that we are heading into the festivities, the 4th of July season coming up in a matter of weeks now, but this isn't good, not at all. Oh, wait a minute. Dimitri Alexandrov stuffed that one and immediately going to separate this hold. Up the ropes here for Alexandrov, but no! A drop kick there for Cudi. Cuts things right in half. Here's the cover. 2.
Come on, hit him again.
No. Oh, no protection. Dimitri Alexandrov cannot put up a single defense here. And Travis Cudi is looking more and more confident the longer that this one rolls on. The more that Travis Cudi says, hey, I can hang with the best in deathmatch wrestling. I can fight toe-to-toe with the Hazard champion. Hell, I can even introduce weapons into the ring. That's going to add a lot to this young man's confidence. No, and Dimitri Alexandrov already bleeding from the skull here off the back of that skull shot. Meanwhile, Cudi that door. Alexandrov certainly knows his way around the doors. That 3 doors down death match against Kr'eme a number of months ago in defense of that title rings to mind. Oh, but Alexandrov Well, posted in a bad way against that door. Not a good feeling. As I have no idea what... No. No. You gotta be kidding me. Travis Cudi, you're a madman. Oh, coast to coast. Through the door goes the Hazard champion. No, just a 2 count there. Dimitri Alexandrov, take a look one more time. Say what you want about Travis Cudi. The things he says, the way he carries himself, there is no denying the athleticism of this athlete. The man that we call the Texas Crash Out for a reason. Good Lord have mercy. Travis Cudi, man, a big shot there. And continuing now, the skull on the elbow. Dimitri Alexandrov has surgically repaired that elbow in years past, the right side. And of course, Alexandrov, no stranger to having his forehead scarred with blood loss. Travis Cudi now out of the corner. Whoa, what did that stomp? Oh, and here we go. What an explosion there in the spine of Cudi. Alexandrov feels it coming. No. Come on. You want to get Hazard? You want to get hardcore? There is no one that is going to get hardcore like Dimitri Alexandrov will. Man, oh my, Travis Cudi. Our official checking in on Travis Cudi now. I mean, he had a pair of scissors. I'll tell you here, those are not kid safety scissors. That is the real deal you're looking at in the hands of Alexandrov, and Alexandrov is tired of waiting. Back inside the ring here, and yeah, you're starting to see it. Cudi is bloodied up, and something tells me that blood is not slowing down anytime soon. No, oh, good Lord. We're witnessing the maiming of Travis Cudi tonight. And we cannot pretend that the Texas Crash Out did not bring this upon himself. Dimitri Alexandrov is looking to march to the beat of his own drum here tonight. Oh, this is bad news. Bad news for the Crash Out here. Travis Cudi, hold on a minute, turn things around. Oh! Travis Cudi lit up the skull and onto the spine, onto the back of Dimitri Alexandrov. The cover. We nearly had a new WrestleRave World Hazard champion.
You see your blood, now direct it.
No, those explosions right there are no joke for an athlete like Dimitri Alexandrov. He's felt the worst in deathmatch wrestling, but never anything like that before. And meanwhile, Dimitri Alexandrov finds his way back, a heavily resilient individual, but Travis Cudi now. Oh, no. You see that garbage pail, that trash can sitting right in the line of fire for both men's bodies. Oh, no, Travis Cudi. You've got to be kidding me. Travis Cudi. Well, no, bounds. Oh! Right onto the steel. And a count of one for Alexandrov. There is a fighting spirit that burns through this man's veins. Bloody and all. Alexandrov on the shoulders. Go to sleep, Alexandrov. No. Travis Cudi somehow, some way, still alive in this one. Travis Cudi and Dimitri Alexandrov will not stop until their bodies empty with blood, until their spirits give out, just to call themselves the World Hazard Champion. And we may be coming to that point sooner rather than later. The rate that we're moving right now. No, ripcord got him up. Emerald Flosion wants it. Cudi instead, right into the rear naked choke. The sleeper hold in the backpack of Alexandrov tonight. Oh, no. And Cudi is starting to pass. Cudi is making Alexandrov fade right in the center of this ring right now.
It looks like it's that time, brother.
Oh, Cudi is in control over the larger athlete, over the bigger fighter. Bigger heart, bigger spirit, bigger body, and Cudi still will stop at no bounds for the World Hazard title.
Hit him with the splash, Travis. Hit him with the splash. It's over.
Splash? No, we want to see that Kurt Angle moonsault.
Oh, and ended up.
Shut your corny ass up.
No, Travis Cudi. That's the confidence of the challenger. Cudi from the top. Elbow drop city. 2. Man, Travis Cudi, every single time you think you know what he's doing next, Travis Cudi just changes the question, gives you a whole new direction to go. Our official doing a phenomenal job checking in on our athletes to see how much longer, how much further Travis Cudi and Dimitri Alexandrov can push their body, can push their mental. Which one will give out first before the other? Oh, wait a minute. Travis Cudi immediately slides in, knows what he's looking for here. That's that Anaconda Vice submission hold locked in the center of the ring. And this is not the way Alexandrov would want to lose this WrestleRave World Hazard title. Oh, cover. Alexandrov nearly took that one for the win. Got him up. Emerald Flosion! No! No, it is not enough. The same maneuver that's put down every single challenger in years past is not enough to stop Travis Cudi here.
Which door? Yeah, that door. Yeah, that door out there. That door's better.
Dimitri Alexandrov, we're getting back into the play of things here. The Irene brothers are watching on right now as the WrestleRave World Hazard title remains in the balance for this fight.
Go one more. Can I get an else there from someone?
Okay, well, Dimitri Alexandrov, not exactly a construction worker, but we're going to build something special here tonight, it looks. As fans are even offering weapons from the crowd. That's another steel chair coming from our audience tonight. And Alexandrov. You can still see the smoke coming off of those fireworks from earlier on. Alexandrov. You're starting to see how the mind works of an athlete like Dimitri Alexandrov, built for pain. Oh, bell clap right there. And bangs the cymbal, does Dimitri Alexandrov on the skull of Cudi. There's not a lot of space in this WrestleRave ring. Not enough for these men, not enough for this weapon. I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. Alexandrov and Travis Cudi fighting for Alexandrov's own design. A place where Alexandrov is very comfortable. Dimitri wants to make this finish definitive. Put this match away right here and shut Travis Cudi up for good. No, wait a minute. Travis Cudi slipping out of the grasp of Dimitri Alexandrov, and it was a desperation kick right there. It rocked Dimitri Alexandrov enough. No. Cudi from behind. Oh! Alexandrov through the door, into the cover. We have a new WrestleRave World Hazard Champion.
And new WrestleRave World Hazard Champion, Travis Cudi.
That is a victory that will put Travis Cudi on the map of deathmatch professional wrestling for as long as he chooses to fight in this division. A definitive win. Travis Cudi, the Texas Crash Out, is the new WrestleRave World Hazard Champion. And the era of Alexandrov is over.
Yo, bitch, know what I'm talking about. Pulls up, pull out, we get it poppin' in the parking lot. She like to do with the lights on, no matter to me if it's dark or not. I'm G'd up, eased up, fossil pants, I'm hard as rock.
Over 1,000 days across 3 separate championship reigns, Dimitri Alexandrov has defined what it means to be a deathmatch wrestler in WrestleRave. Has defined, has personified hazard competition ever since the beginning of this organization. And for Travis Cudi to have stolen away this World Hazard title from Alexandrov has to sting in the heart, the body, the mind, everywhere in between. For Vladimir Putin's least favorite wrestler, but Travis Cudi at the end of the night, victorious, your new champion. Ted Hollowell refers to Prince Kxriuki as God sent. There is not a lie detected. There is no other physical specimen in this world like Prince Kxriuki presents himself tonight. 6'5", 240 pounds, a pure fighter out of Nairobi, Kenya. It is Prince Kxriuki who looks to walk away with the victory tonight over a WrestleRave mainstay in Jay Pierce. The coldest Caucasian, the smoothest white boy in the game going today. It is Jay Pierce making his way down to ringside tonight. And a lot of action has come for Jay Pierce. A lot of action has gone. And while Jay Pierce has impressed in nearly every single one of these singles matches he's had as of recent, the victories have not come the way for Jay Pierce just yet. The same very well can be said for his opponent tonight, Prince Kxriuki. Tonight, a proving ground match. One of these men proves they deserve to fight here on the main card of a WrestleRave ring. Jay Pierce versus Prince Kxriuki, one-on-one. Special singles action hits Porter, Texas tonight. This afternoon, June 20th, it is Prince Kxriuki one-on-one with Jay Pierce. A first-time singles matchup right here. Bell sounds, we are officially underway. First-time singles match here in WrestleRave, but it is New Texas Pro Wrestling down at Come and Take It Live in Austin. where Prince Kxriuki and Jay Pierce would go one-on-one for the first time ever in their career. New Texas Pro Texas Contender Series number 62. Kxriuki would have put down Jay Pierce in one-on-one action, but Prince Kxriuki a lot more experience over the new Texas pro wrestling world than Jay Pierce has it. Jay Pierce, meanwhile, a mainstay here in WrestleRave, and it's Prince Kxriuki, meanwhile, who is looking to call himself, well, the new man, the main man around here. If Prince Kxriuki wants to dominate the WrestleRave conversation, that's one thing, but to do so, you have to be able to put the results on the board or have performances like Jay Pierce. Pierce has had incredible connection with the WrestleRave people, all across from Tomball to New Caney and right here in Porter especially. The Southside native looking to call himself victorious tonight. As a snapmare takedown into the cover for Jay Pierce, a 1 count on Prince Kxriuki. We are right back to the standstill. Prince Kxriuki has beaten Jay Pierce before. Jay Pierce has never beaten Prince Kxriuki in a singles competition. And that is going to be a driving, a motivating factor for Jay Pierce one-on-one, especially knowing that he has dropped a lot of losses in singles competition. Take you back to the kickoff of the new year in February. Cappuccino Jones put down Jay Pierce back in Tomball. 1 month down the line from that, right here at the Food Zone in Porter, Kenny King would drop Jay Pierce in a sub-12-minute match. And now at this point in time, 4 months down the line in Porter again, Jay Pierce wants to be able to call himself a winner and fight his way into a potential championship opportunity coming soon. A big drop kick right there for Jay Pierce comes his way. Yeah, wait a minute, that left knee. Now, I'm not liking what I'm seeing there. Jay Pierce hit that drop kick, that left knee not feeling too good for Jay Pierce. And Prince Kxriuki going to be able to capitalize on that. And that was a rookie mistake for Jay Pierce right there. Not one that's too characteristic of the coldest Caucasian in the game today. And it's our official trying to create some separation here and check in. Can Jay Pierce continue this match? I don't think it much matters to Prince Kxriuki. Prince Kxriuki is going to make sure he gets a definitive win. Does not matter if Jay Pierce has sustained an injury or otherwise. Oh, it's a big chop right there. See the sweat fly off the chest of Jay Pierce tonight. And Kxriuki, man, do not let the size of this young man fool you. 6'5", 240 pounds, has done athletic feats I could never dream of. As a cover and a kick out at 2, Prince Kxriuki is just on a different level. A lot of people claim to be that guy. A lot of people claim to be a top dog wherever they go. There's a difference between claiming it and claiming it, if you know what I'm saying. Prince Kxriuki looks to claim victory here tonight so that way he can continue to say, hey, I am the next up. I am the next big thing in WrestleRave. Kxriuki being battled back here by Jay Pierce. Oh, and again, that might be caused by that knee injury we just saw, but Jay Pierce trying to find a base on it, backslide for the cover. And a lot of Pierce's offense has not gone his way just yet. As Kxriuki, good God have mercy. Thrown around like a sack of potatoes there was Jay Pierce by Kxriuki. Oh, and Kxriuki now. Yeah, this is real cute, real sweet from Kxriuki. We're gonna drive Jay Pierce even further into the canvas tonight. Ever since Jay Pierce stuffed that knee on his drop kick, I don't think he's been moving the same. Certainly not the same pep in his step that he walked down to ringside with here. And I think that for that reason, Prince Kxriuki may be able to walk away with a win, but Jay Pierce on the shoulder now, and it is. Oh man. Just going for a pure, ruthless assault is Prince Kxriuki tonight. Kxriuki for the counter on Pierce and a 2 count. And Prince Kxriuki here has that head scissors locked in. It's interesting to see what is it going to take to walk away with a victory over Jay Pierce. A lot of men have found the win over Pierce recently. We talked about the former WWE ID Men's Champion Cappuccino Jones, a man who beat Jay Pierce in February in non-title action. We talk about Kenny King, TNA legend, who will be challenging tonight, mind you, for the WrestleRave Championship in our main event. Put down Jay Pierce to earn that opportunity a few months ago. And it is, watch it. Oh, neck breaker. There was nothing clean about it. It was dirty, it was scrappy, but by God, that's what pro wrestling was born to be.
Come on. Come on.
Here comes Jay Pierce, here comes Kxriuki now. Pierce trying not to walk too much on that right knee, but certainly having to do a lot of it here. Watch it, Pierce got it up, and a back suplex down on Kxriuki, but again, well, that pep in the step may be coming back, but Jay Pierce cannot afford to push it a little too hard. Great transition here for Jay Pierce. Finds himself up into the vertical, and it's a hard man to lift up. The size of Prince Kxriuki, but watch it. Pierce for the cover. Pierce hit a 2 count there. And Jay has got to try and keep this one rolling. Pierce driver. Pierce driver. Jay Pierce for the cover. 1, 2, 2. You can see the frustration building. Not only this lingering injury into the right knee of Jay Pierce, but the fact that he has not yet beaten a man who, yes, he has never beaten before. Pierce is going to need the power of the entire South Side and the Houston Metro. As Jay Pierce, swings around. Kxriuki off with his head. What a lariat from Kxriuki tonight. Prince Kxriuki might be able to put this one to bed right here. Oh, he's got him up now. Driving down. 1, 2. No! Man, oh my, Prince Kxriuki just reached deep into his bag of plays, pulled out one of his strongest, and it still wasn't enough to stop Pierce.
There you go, Prince. We ending this shit now. Yeah. Check it out.
Ushi from Jay Pierce, and right on that knee, though. That is not a good feeling for Pierce at all.
Come on.
And Jay Pierce with a phenomenal forearm. Landing out on Kxriuki, the cover, and it's over. Jay Pierce has done it.
Winner of this match, Jay Pierce.
Jay Pierce is victorious tonight. The losing streak for Pierce has come to an end. And all the credit in the world to Prince Kxriuki, but tonight was not his night. Congratulations go out to the coldest Caucasian in the game. Jay Pierce has found himself a victory.
Contest is a tag team match set for 1 fall.
Wrestling fans, we are back with more action tonight.
Representing NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance, the Collector of Lost Souls, Brandon McCord.
He is a National Wrestling Alliance roster member. The Collector of Lost Souls, Brandon McCord, is in the building.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have some truly devastating news, my partner. Tonight, Alex Ray is not going to be here.
Oh.
He is on the runway in Milan, modeling for Giorgio Armani. We wish him nothing but the best at the McCord Collection. But I have a treat for you. I was able to find somebody to fill his very stylish shoes. He is a WrestleRave original who retired, and I am bringing him back because there is no amount of money too much for Brandon McCord, and the fact remains everybody's got a price. You're too cheap. None of you. I could buy all of you for the change I have in my pocket. I swear to God. But without further ado, I want to welcome back Mr. Justin Tyler.
Whoa! Well, wrestling fans, that's not just Mr. Justin Tyler, that's Mr. WrestleRave back here in Porter, Texas. I can't believe it. We haven't seen Justin Tyler in a WrestleRave since he last challenged for the Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog Championship against Jackpot J-Rock over a year ago. We thought Justin Tyler was done and dusted with the sport of pro wrestling, but instead, Justin Tyler is here to fight alongside Brandon McCord.
And introducing their opponents. From Houston, Texas, here's the Standard,
He is indeed the standard of professional wrestling, one to rise up to, certainly levels above one Brandon McCord. It is none other than Jay Richards here tonight. While Brandon McCord has found a very tough tag team partner in the form of Justin Tyler, a WrestleRave original, Mr. WrestleRave himself. Well, something tells me the Standard has a big trick up his own sleeve tonight. A debut in the sport of professional wrestling comes for Jay Richards' tag team partner. Wrestling fans, you've heard of Piper in Portland, Okada in Osaka, but tonight we are at Shorter in Porter. It is time for the professional wrestling debut of stand-up comedian Clinton Shorter here in a WrestleRave ring. The world has been talking all about the prospect. Clinton Shorter fights his heart out tonight alongside the Standard Jay Richards. in tag team competition. Wiping his feet, he's a damn professional, folks. Nobody better. Clinton Shorter is in the building tonight. Never before has Clinton Shorter wrestled in a professional wrestling ring, but he has been involved in a lot of in-ring competition as of recent. Has been providing his managerial services. And of course, tonight, the tag team partner for the Standard, Jay Richards. I know Jay Richards heavily involved in the in-ring training for stand-up comedian Clinton Shorter.
Hey, you ain't got to ride a roller
And you have to wonder how much Clinton Shorter has absorbed over his short time, if you will, in the sport of professional wrestling. Bell sounds were officially underway. It is the return of Mr. WrestleRave tonight. And taking on a member of the new generation, the Standard, that is Jay Richards. As we get to the opening exchanges here tonight, it was not too long ago. In fact, April 25th, back in New Caney this year, Jay Richards would go one-on-one with a fellow Richard himself in the form of independent wrestling standout Richard Holiday. And the local hometown hero, Jay Richards, would walk away with the win that night over Richard Holiday, and really cementing a legacy even further here in the state of Texas. And that very well could be the start of something major for Jay Richards. 2 singles matches, back-to-back victories in those against Stevie Hendricks back in September 2025. Victory in April 2026 against Richard Holiday. But when it comes to multi-man action, matches like tag team competitions, 4 ways, 3 ways, things have not really gone the way for Jay Richards. And right now, Jay Richards has to try and take lead. He has to try and coach Clinton Shorter, well playing into this matchup. It is not an easy thing to do, and facing off against a veteran like Justin Tyler, not an easy thing to do either, but no sweat off the chest of Jay Richards tonight. This crowd wants to see Clinton Shorter, and finally, the first look at pro wrestling's newest star. From the world of stand-up comedy to what we see here tonight, Clinton Shorter head first, eye to eye with the turnbuckles here tonight. Shorter certainly has a size disadvantage, many would call out, but a cover here for Shorter at a count of 1, and it is Brandon McCord who makes the tag into this ring.
This is what an athlete looks like. That's what a joke looks like. Whoop his head. Right here. Right here. Come on, how would it adjust his strength, huh?
Well, yeah, Brandon McCord, of course, going to throw out a challenge. He truly believes he has the advantage, and well, many would certainly say he does. A reach advantage for Brandon McCord, a size advantage, a strength advantage. Clinton Shorter is not going to have a single advantage at any point in this matchup. The question being, what does Clinton Shorter possess that the rest of the world isn't aware of? Do not let a smaller stature fool you. This is a very intelligent man that we're talking about in Clinton Shorter. I'm not just talking about in the comedy stages. This is an athlete who certainly knows his way around this sport. Whether it's been shown inside the ring or not is a different question. But right now, Shorter, the test of strength, is really working the way of the comedian here. Shorter trying to do all he can, and Brandon McCord, it's like 2 bulls button horns here. Brandon McCord certainly knows how to choose talent. Justin Tyler is a great example of that here tonight. I really think Brandon McCord is fighting a little bit of an outdated game, if you will. As a stomp right to the foot there of Clinton Shorter, an arm drag takedown. And Shorter back on the run of it. Oh, but a kick right to the midsection there. And McCord now, keep your eye on this one. Oh, just muscling around a smaller athlete. McCord is no better than a schoolyard bully right now. Oh, but wait a minute. Clinton Shorter is fighting feisty tonight. Rakes the eyes right there of Brandon McCord. Oh, now Clinton Shorter up on the middle rope right there. Shorter's trying to fight his way into an advantageous position. Oh, shot right to the back, and Shorter goes down hard. Jay Richards trying to motivate these people, trying to have these people motivate Clinton Shorter, if you will. And right now, Shorter seems to be feeding off of that energy. A back body drop, low angle, and that's going to land even harder for Brandon McCord. Whoa, sliding with the lariat. Great shot there from Shorter. Oh, well, looking above the line here, and a 5-knuckle shuffle from Clinton Shorter. Now Jay Richards now eating a cheap shot there from Brandon McCord. And this is not a good feeling at all. Right back to the attack here. I mean, talk about McCord being no better than a schoolyard bully. That is exactly how McCord has made a career in fashion. That's how McCord has made a career in professional wrestling. Aligning with men like Alex Ray, and now aligning with a man who has been a fan favorite at years past, Mr. WrestleRave himself, Justin Tyler. I'm not really sure Justin Tyler knew what he was signing up for when Brandon McCord reached out to him. I've been retired from WrestleRave for some time, but a cover and a kick out at 2 for Shorter tonight.
Wrestling! Real wrestling! Real wrestling! Not dead! Come on, out of the corner, out of the corner!
And I think Brandon McCord, whether I want to admit it or not, has a hell of a point to make here. Clinton Shorter has never been known as a professional wrestler before, but hey, there's nothing professional about this. Somebody get the hands of Brandon McCord off of our athlete.
Where did you go to school?
You got this, bro. You stand
Tag mate in the corner, Justin Tyler, no longer your legal man. And Brandon McCord is going to fight back into this action.
Let's go.
Brandon McCord, a man who would personify himself as a warrior. I'm not sure this is really warrior spirit, but McCord is certainly driving forward in this fight, no doubt. And in the driver's seat continuously. Hey, I'll tell you what, I've been following the career of Brandon McCord in professional wrestling and in fashion for decades, and truth be told, Brandon McCord has never been in such incredible shape as we see right now. You just do not like the attitude that he keeps. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's real cute, isn't it, McCord?
Knock his ass out, dude.
Clinton Shorter looks like he's been through a car crash. And McCord thinks that he can take these strikes, dish them out even heavier. Oh!
Spin it back fix right now.
Watch it. Oh, and a block right there from Shorter. And another one there from Shorter. And Clinton Shorter is wailing on the body of Brandon McCord here, but oh, it just takes one. It just takes one, and well, suffice to say, Clinton Shorter is fighting outside of his weight class. Tag in the corner, and welcome back, Justin Tyler.
Bro, he tagged in a 14-year-old boy. Whooped his ass.
No, and Tyler and out. Wait a minute. No! The assist with Jay Richards, Clinton Shorter reversing the pressure, DDT on both men. And a tag in the corner right here. Here comes Richards. Here comes the standard. The standard needs to be set here in WrestleRave, and Jay Richards may be the man to do so right here. As off the ropes, Justin Tyler, sunset flip rolls through into the drop kick there. And Jay Richards is in phenomenal shape and is not looking to slow down right now. Takes it to the outside. Oh, hops over McCord, shot right there to the chest. And Tyler and McCord on the outside, but what is Clinton Shorter thinking? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Clinton Shorter to the outside. What an incredible shot there from our wrestling debutante. Bringing things back inside the ring here, and a lot of assistance coming the way of Jay Richards tonight. As no, wait a minute. Come on, Brandon McCord just cut down the size of Jay Richards here. Clinton Shorter is outmatched. No way. Oh, and then McCord again. This is downright diabolical. Again and again and again for all that it takes to call yourself a winner. Brandon McCord will never stop going to new lows. And Shorter wants to tag. Jay Richards isn't there right now, and Brandon McCord again. We're having a reposition here tonight. No! And nearly colliding with our official here. Oh, and our official had his back turned. Shorter, the stunner. The stunner from Shorter. Here comes Justin Tyler. Here comes Jay Richards. Standard shot from Jay Richards tonight. Shorter for the cover. Shorter for the win. It's over. It's over. Clinton Shorter has won his pro wrestling debut.
Jay Richards and Clinton Shorter.
Jay Richards and Clinton Shorter have done it tonight. A phenomenal victory over the McCord collection. Brandon McCord and Justin Tyler have fallen.
But I don't know if many of you know this is my first win at WrestleRave. And with this being my first win, I'm going to take it all. Because I win when it matters. And the next champion is going to have to feel the mark of Mystii.
Oh, what the hell is this? No. Zai. Flatliner.
It's going to be you, Zai, one-on-one with our WrestleRave champion, Reyes. It's going to be a street fight.
Wow. Oh, no. Right into the eyes of Ray Lynn. Zai Gold. We have a new WrestleRave Women's Champion. The first time in her career.
Of course, the following contest is a singles match set for one fall. It is for the WrestleRave Women's Championship.
Two eyes are better than one. It's Mystii.
I should.
They call her the Mark Maker, Mystii Marks, for a reason. And the Mark Maker is loud and proud tonight in Porter, Texas. As wrestling fans, it is time for your semi-main event of the evening. An opportunity that Mystii Marks earned in a #1 contenders bout against Kalientita right here in Porter, Texas 3 months ago at Food Fight in Porter 2. It is Mystii Marks who will cash in a championship opportunity against the new WrestleRave Women's Champion, Zai Gold. It was a little over 50 days ago that Zai Gold would step into the ring for the second time in her career against Reyes with the WrestleRave Women's title on the line. A street fight and an advantage off the extraction from ringside attendant Emily May would lead to Zai Gold hitting a flatliner, a 1-2-3, and our second ever WrestleRave Women's Champion was crowned on April 25th in New Caney. But for tonight, the action comes the way for Zai Gold, her first championship defense of her first career title. It's one thing to stand at the top of the mountain. It's a whole different ball game, so avoid being knocked off. Tonight is the semi-main event, and the first defense comes the way against Mystii Marks.
Once again, folks, the following contest is for the WrestleRave Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger to my left from South Park, Texas, the Mark Maker, Mystii Marks.
And, oh, come on. Oh, you got to give me a break. And Zai Gold is exactly what we saw after the first championship match with Rey Lynn. It's exactly what we saw at the beginning of the second championship match with Rey Lynn. Zai Gold certainly has a strategy going into this WrestleRave Women's title fight and is going to look to capitalize on it without, really anyone to stop her. As our official needing to check in on Mystii Marks here tonight, we are not going to hear the sound of the bell until Mystii Marks confirms she is ready to compete. Bell sounds, we're officially underway. Zai Gold takes on Mystii Marks one-on-one in a singles competition, the first defense of Zai Gold for the WrestleRave Women's Championship. Truth be told, wrestling fans, when we talk about a young athlete, cover here for Zai Gold at a count of 2. We talk about a young athlete like Zai Gold, 24 years of age, a comparison to a woman of experience, 35 years old, is one at Mystii Marks. There are going to be a lot of differences in pacing, a lot of differences in temperament. 5 years of in-ring competition for Mystii Marks, studying underneath some of the greatest to ever do it. One of the best women's wrestlers of all time down at the Dog Pound Championship Wrestling School, Jazz, alongside Rodney Mack. And truth be told, I think it is Mystii Marks who is going to do all within her power to walk away with the WrestleRave Women's title, but it is not going to be an easy thing to do at all, and it's going to come with a little bit of blood on her hands as a huge shot into the steel post right there from Mystii Marks to Zai Gold. This is not the first time that we have seen Zai Gold go one-on-one with Mystii Marks. We take it back to November of 2025, 7 months ago. It was WrestleRave Thanksgiving Throwdown back in Conroe when Zai Gold put down Mystii Marks in a standard singles matchup. And right now, a very different Zai Gold than we saw on that night. A lot more devilish, a lot more evil in her intentions. And meanwhile, Mystii Marks may be looking like the antagonizer, may be looking a little bit more brutal here tonight. That is just the style that Mystii Marks takes her competition. As Mystii Marks, good God, sent, I believe, right into a concession area, and Zai Gold now, I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. Zai Gold continuing on this ocelot. Oh, wow, that is quite an attitude out of Zai Gold. The third career match for the WrestleRave Women's title for Zai Gold. The first one ended in a loss to Rey Lynn, the second ending in a victory back in a street fight, but I'm very curious to see how Zai Gold can fare now that this is not a street fight scenario, but rather a run-of-the-mill singles capacity. Mystii Marks now on the shoulders, electric chair, and the Mark Maker going to mark the skull of Zai Gold tonight.
Back of the ring.
Mystii Marks and Zai Gold here. Marks charges in and driving shoulder first directly into Zai Gold. It is a painful, painful position to be in. Mystii Marks is a powerful athlete, a power-based fighter. You're going to see a lot of suplexes, a lot of slams. That is the way that Mystii Marks likes to conduct business. And Mystii Marks off the ropes here. Sliding lariat for Mystii Marks. Cover here and a 2 count on Zygold tonight. The WrestleRave Women's Championship hangs in the balance. To be a young athlete like Zygold holding her first career title. To be the second ever WrestleRave Women's Champion, there's a lot of pressure, a lot of expectation weighted on the shoulders of the champion on this evening. And Zygold, can she handle the expectations? Does the pressure force Zygold to crumble? Does it force her to sink even deeper into her depraved ways? These are all the questions that pundits have been asking about Zygold as WrestleRave Women's Champion. Off the rope, Zygold. Big shot to the corner there. And double knees right to the spine. A cover here and a 2 count on Mystii Marks. I know Mystii Marks is going to be in contention for a lot of championship gold coming up very, very soon. And has been looking to call herself a women's champion over in Dragon Slayer Pro Wrestling. That tournament final soon to come at Dragon Slayer Pro Legacy July 16th against Fiona McPherson in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And if Mystii Marks can capture the WrestleRave Women's Championship, that is even more momentum heading into that fight on July 16th and every other fight Mystii Marks has this year. Cover now as Zygold a count of 2 on Marks. Zygold going to whip Mystii Marks off the ropes. Holds on tight there and that back elbow. Doing a lot of favors. That is not easy though as Marks. Keep your eye on it now. Backslide for Marks. Backslide for Marks at a 2. And Zygold right back on the attack for a drop kick. It feels like every single time Mystii Marks might be outsmarting Zygold. Well, Zygold has a different answer, a different question, a whole different genre of
Let's go, Mystii! No! No!
No way you're beating my team, Shut that shit up! Come on, Mystii, you got this!
This crowd wants to see a new WrestleRave Women's Champion tonight. Mystii Marks looks to capitalize and make that happen. As Mystii into the ropes there. Ooh, sends Zygold right into the corner.
Hey, stop it. Acting like queen.
And over the top here we go. Mystii Marks has her in position. Look at the power. This is exactly what we were talking about. But Mystii Marks might have been rocked in the skull one too many times by the WrestleRave Women's Champion. As Marks charges full steam ahead. Stopped down there by Gold. And one more attempt. Marks saw it coming.
Come on, champ! Come on, I know you can get out of that.
No, 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 no! Oh, man! What a superplex from Mystii Marks on Zygold. The challenger has wiped out the WrestleRave Women's Champion.
Get up, Mystii. She ain't making it up. If y'all both stay down, you keep the championship.
Oh! The problem with that plan, I'm not staying down.
I hear you over there. I hear you over there. You better get up. You better get up. You better get her ass.
Oh, Mystii, reverse atomic drop right there. And a shot right to the midsection on Zygold. Whoa, and Mystii Marks might have landed right here. Still not enough for a victory just yet. What is it going to take for Mystii Marks to go to that place to write her name into history as the new WrestleRave Women's Champion? No, just two. Oh, Mystii Marks, the mark maker, driving out Zygold, the cover. No! And it's still not enough. Mystii Marks now dives out of the way there for Zygold, and a kick right to the midsection. A cover for Gold. Still not enough just yet. I mean, fans, it has been consistent back and forth from the beginning. We can continue to question what it's going to take. You can continue to question how much left these women will have in their bodies. But for right now, for all that Zygold has put in to become WrestleRave Women's Champion, she cannot afford to lose this opportunity. Whoa! Yeah. Face first for Mystii Marks tonight. 2. Oh, take your eye on this. Zygold underneath here, floats over. Oh, wow, face first. Not even a DDT, I love it. Face first goes the way. Zygold for the cover. That was unique, it was innovative, but it was just 2. It was not enough to capture a victory in a first defense. And how do you capture that first defense? It's a position that Zygold has never been in before. Never with any championship in her career. Zygold, good Lord have mercy. Oh! Gold and Marks here.
Hey, don't give her a break, Mystii. You got it. She did this last time.
Oh, Zygold, man. That was something special. Zygold was going for that cover, utilizing the ropes, and yeah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen with our official on watch, but Mystii Marks, wait a minute, Zygold for the schoolboy roll up, got it, wait a minute, Zygold had the tights, you gotta be kidding me.
Winner of this match, and still WrestleRave Women's Champion, Zygold.
You've gotta be joking. I can't believe what we just saw there. Zygold had the tights of Zy Gold had the tights of Mystii Marks. I had to go back and see it for myself. It's true. It's indeed true. Zy Gold cheated Mystii Marks here tonight to call herself still the WrestleRave Women's Champion. And Mystii Marks has had enough. Mystii Marks is not going to let that slide here. Marks with a brutal assault here on Zy Gold, and you can't exactly blame the woman for it. Zy Gold deserves that and a whole lot more coming her way, but Mystii Marks is going to have to quell herself for the time being. You don't want to end up suspended like our women's champion previously was. What a win for Zy Gold, shocking the world here tonight in Porter, Texas. Wrestling fans, coming up next, our main event of the evening. Kenny King challenges Epydemius Jr. for the WrestleRave title.
Zy Gold.
I don't wanna take no pictures. I don't get along with these out-here bitches. I don't even know this hoe. The bitch keep begging me for attention. This bitch shit hanging at me. I knew he was from the community. These hoes little stick around and get their heart broke. I'm a bounce on a nigga like 3 sheets. Slide down on a dick like 3 sheets.
Porter, you guys got one more in you? Folks, we are getting ready for your main event.
One more.
Food fight. It is a singles match set for one fall, and it is for the WrestleRave Championship.
Kenny King has long been known as a prize fighter throughout the entirety of his career. And it does not matter whether it was the TNA X Division Championship many years ago, the TNA Digital Media title in recent memory. It does not matter whether it was the Ring of Honor World Television title back in 2017. All that matters is that Kenny King is a former champion every single place he's been. And Kenny King has chosen WrestleRave as his newest point of domination. Kenny King challenges Epydemius Jr. for the WrestleRave title tonight in your Porter main event. It is your reigning and tonight defending WrestleRave champion. A man who has been making headways over in AAA Lucha Libre down in San Luis Potosi, Mexico. It is none other than Epydemius Jr. making his way down the ringside tonight. Day 287 in this great reign for Epydemius Jr. 3 defenses deep, looking for defense number 4 to come his way at the Food Zone in Porter. The site of Epydemius Jr.'s championship win over AAA's own Laredo Kid. Tonight, Epydemius Jr. goes one-on-one with a well-respected veteran, but a man who does not respect WrestleRave the way that the champion does. Epydemius Jr. versus Kenny King, one-on-one.
Once again, folks, the following contest is your main event of Food Fight in Porter. It is a singles match set for one fall. And it is for the WrestleRave Championship.
The new and improved WrestleRave Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing first, the challenger. To my left, from Las Vegas, Nevada, now residing in Austin, Texas, the pretty boy Pitbull, Kenny King!
Former champion in Ring of Honor, total non-stop action, and all over the world, Kenny King looks to become your WrestleRave Heavyweight Champion.
To my right, from Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico, he is the reigning, the defending WrestleRave Champion, La Epydemia, y Junior Del Momento, Epydemius Junior!
It is Epydemius Jr., day 287 as WrestleRave champion. A title reign that started right here in this very ring, center of the food zone in Porter, Texas, could come to its bitter end at the hands of a newly born Austin resident in Kenny King. Bell sounds, we are officially underway. One fall, no time limit for the WrestleRave Championship tonight in Porter, Texas. And I'll tell you right now, wrestling fans, Kenny King has quickly risen up the ranks here in a WrestleRave ring. Made his WrestleRave debut back in Porter, Texas, March 14th of this year. Kenny King put down Jay Pierce in 11 minutes, 28 seconds. Would follow up 1 month down the line. A man in Dustin Wynn who would challenge Kenny King, and Kenny King would send Dustin Wynn to the wayside back in New Caney, April 25th. For Kenny King, those matches against Jay Pierce and Dustin Wynn. Jay Pierce, a man who admitted just before his match with King on that night in Porter, hey, I admired you. I idolized you growing up, watching TNA, watching Ring of Honor. You were my hero. Kenny King had a mental advantage over Jay Pierce, knowing just that, walking into the fight in Porter. You very much say the same thing about a young athlete like Dustin Wynn trying to follow in the footsteps of Kenny King, a man who has made many an appearance on TNA Wrestling Television over the course of 2026 is Dustin Wynn. And again, that being another mental point of contention. Kenny King able to find himself victorious on that night. I'll tell you right here, wrestling fans, Epydemius Jr. may respect everywhere that Kenny King has gone. Epydemius Jr. would be the first to tell you he's not exactly inspired by the athlete that Kenny King has been. Epydemius Jr. was not growing up in Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico, trying to emulate Kenny King. He was emulating the top stars of organizations like Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre, AAA Lucha Libre, where Epydemius Jr. recently competed down in San Luis Potosi, Mexico. And that San Luis Potosi arena really lit on fire by Epydemius Jr. and Nasty Boy on that night for AAA action, but the Epydemius Jr. World Tour has come to a close back here at the Food Zone in Porter, Texas for WrestleRave's top prize on the line. Kenny King's victorious ways, wrestling fans, have not just been limited to WrestleRave competition. Kenny King victorious over former WrestleRave athlete Danny O'Ryan over in VIP Wrestling, May 22nd this year, just 1 month ago. That would lead to Kenny King challenging later on, just a few days down the line, for Danny O'Ryan's new Texas Pro World Championship. And O'Ryan would be the only man so far in 2026 to defeat Kenny King in singles competition. Let's see if Epydemius Jr. can follow suit, has the keys to victory to defeat Kenny King tonight. As off the ropes, drop down right there for Luchador, up and over the top. And floats right through. Kenny King, really able to keep pace with a 22-year-old athlete like Epydemius Jr. As Epi now looking for it. Both men, same idea, same execution. And for as much as I just said that Epydemius Jr. did not idolize Kenny King growing up, that does not mean he cannot match pace for pace with the 45-year-old veteran.
Hey, you got nothing on you, King. You got it. Hey, what's a king to a god? I got you, baby.
He is the pretty boy Pitbull, and Kenny King is going to make sure that Epydemius Jr.'s ugly mug, those are the words of King himself, are revealed here tonight. And of course, that would just be, well, sanctimonious to say the least. Epydemius Jr. with a head scissor right now on the challenger tonight. The WrestleRave title hangs in the balance here in Porter, Texas. As into the side headlock right here as Kenny King continuing this onslaught of assault. This has to be one of the fastest rises from singles victory to now a WrestleRave championship opportunity. You have to imagine that management here in WrestleRave think very highly of Kenny King for all that he's accomplished in his career. And for Kenny King to enter WrestleRave and lose to Epydemius Jr., well, that doesn't just take down his stock here in WrestleRave, that takes his stock down all across the sport. And what that does to Epydemius Jr., it skyrockets this luchador to the very top of this business. And Epydemius Jr., that is the absolute dream in a handheld. As right now, Kenny King able to try and put the brakes on the luchador tonight. Keep your eye on it. Oh, Kenny King just sent a shockwave through the spine of Epydemius Jr.
He says no.
Wearing him down, baby.
Hey, don't worry, he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. You got it, Kenny, you got it.
Great work from Kenny King so far. Really putting a great defense and a great offense is some people's best defense. Epydemius Jr. is going to have to learn that the hard way. As off the ropes right here, popped over the top. Oh, Brock down and a headshot there.
Get on his ass.
They're going to take this one in. Arm drag takedown off the top rope for Epydemius Jr. Kenny King able to match pace in a lot of different ways, but you're looking at a different beast in the form of the WrestleRave champion.
Stop it!
Hey, both of y'all inside.
You don't need that, King. You don't need that.
Run, control the match.
Don't fall for it.
Kenny King, that veteran status really proven true here. Oh, Epydemius. Southside Texas is, well, certainly Epydemius Jr. country. Oh, Kenny King. Hey, what the hell? Who the hell taught Kenny King Spanish? And Epydemius Jr. now, big drop kick right here. I think the Mexican athlete is certainly set to teach a couple new words to Kenny King in Espanol. And the word for loser starting to be coming the way for the challenger tonight if Epydemius Jr. continues this run. I think Epi is a phenomenal athlete. In fact, when this man gets rolling, I don't think there's anyone who's going to be able to stop him. Laredo Kid certainly couldn't stop Epydemius Jr. the last time we were here in Porter. Epi Jr., 287 days the reign that we have seen thus far. Carter Black could not stop Epydemius Jr. back in Conroe months ago. Calibus could not stop right here in Porter. Epydemius Jr., not even the lucha sensation, the Japanese wrestling icon, Ninja Mac, couldn't even stop Epydemius Jr. in New Caney. Well, a quick apology there from Kenny King. I don't think Kenny King's going to be able to beg off anytime soon. All right. Oh, come on. Come on, rake in the eyes of that mask there of Epydemius Jr. And Kenny King is as cheap as they come. Oh, there's nothing cheap about that, though. Nothing cheated about it either. Kenny King for the cover now. 2 count on Epydemius.
You all right?
Finish the game.
Kenny King is looking nice, confident, comfortable, fully in control right now as King. I think this has been a great run thus far for Kenny King in this matchup. Very smart offense, very smart defense, and Epydemius Jr. is just having to pay for it all here. This is easily the biggest threat to Epydemius Jr.'s entire WrestleRave Championship reign. Day 287 could mark the end for the Luchador tonight, but right now, our official waving off this action. It is certainly not an easy position to fight from at all. Epydemius Jr. trying to mount the comeback here. Off the ropes once again. Kenny King underneath once more and really wants this shot in. No, no, no. Epydemius, good God. Shoulder breaker right there on the cover here for Epi. Two on Kenny King. Kenny King now over the top of the body of Epydemius Jr. This hammerlock is locked in nice and tight on the WrestleRave champion. Kenny King is doing a phenomenal job keeping Epydemius Jr. grounded. Knows that an athlete like Emmy picking up a lot of speed, picking up any airtime would be Kenny King's complete undoing in this WrestleRave title fight. And here we go, Epydemius Jr. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Kenny King. Kenny King was trying to untie that mask of Epydemius Jr. And now that mask loosened on the body of Epi. It's going to blind our luchador athlete, our WrestleRave champion, the man who has put WrestleRave on his back consistently for 200 plus days. Epydemius, no, snap power slam. Kenny King for the cover, and it's 2. This crowd wants to see Epydemius Jr. walk away with a victory tonight, just as he has his previous 3 defenses. Kenny King, meanwhile, has not found a championship in his career since the TNA Digital Media title 55-day reign back in 2023. 3 years since singles gold is not going to make this man feel good whatsoever, but Kenny King is going to try and rectify that tonight. Epydemius Jr. spins out, and it is DDT! DDT! A massive DDT tonight for Epydemius Jr. slows down Kenny King in an instant.
Fight through it, Kenny! Fight through it! Just lay down, you look tired. Epi, get on his ass, brother. You about to get a takedown, that's what it is.
Kenny King now on the run here. Epydemius Jr. flip-flopping and flying, trying to make his way to victory. Stinging shot right there on the jaw of King. Epydemius Jr. is feeling froggy tonight, wrestling fans. The WrestleRave champion up for grabs. Whoa, ho, ho. Cover, cover. Moonsault elbow drop for a 2. Could really sense that Epydemius Jr. really trying to get his wheels moving underneath him, but Kenny King has really put such an attack on Epydemius Jr. It's going to be so difficult for Epi to build momentum from this point.
No, fuck that. Come on, Epi. Beat his ass, King.
Oh, watch it. Epydemius, 540 kick. Spun like a Porter tornado right here in the food zone. And Epydemius Jr. Cutter from the middle rope. Epi's got it. Epi's in control. No. So close yet so far for Epydemius Jr. If you want to carry the WrestleRave branding on your back, if you want to wear it around your waist, you have to be able to defend it against the best veterans in the game today. Kenny King certainly fits that bill right here. On the middle rope here is Epydemius. Oh, Kenny King trying to avoid the reach of Junior instead. Epi from the middle, watch it. Oh, crossbody, look at the strength of Kenny King. Backstabber. Kenny King. Not enough. Not enough just yet to end this reign of Epydemius.
Not even that good.
You're the greatest.
Kenny King cannot focus on the athletes, or rather, he has to focus on the athletes. He can't focus on this crowd right now. Oh, inside cradle, future shock avoided for a 2 as Epydemius Jr. looks to keep proving he is the future of the sport. Oh man. Kenny King, that was a cheap maneuver there. Pulled the referee right out of the way, and it's Kenny King now. Trying to walk away with it all. Oh, and wait a minute. You gotta be kidding me. Dragon suplex from Kenny King. No. I can't believe it. No. Kenny King, by God have mercy. That was a brutal and masterful assault. These fans chanting "This is awesome" tonight in Porter, Texas. I couldn't agree more. But Kenny King won't claim anything to be awesome until he calls himself the WrestleRave champion. That would be awesome.
One more big move. He looks like he's one big move from being tired, so just let him miss it. Come on.
Epydemius Jr. Oh! When's the last time you've seen anything like that? That hit right on the crown of the skull of Epydemius Jr. And Epi, the action's moving hotter and hotter the longer that we roll on here. These two men are not running out of gas anytime soon. Tornado strikes. Epydemius Jr., the diamond in the rough. A flash of lightning needed to call himself a winner tonight, but... Oh, no. Kenny King is taking things to the outside of the ring now. Right on the apron, riding high. No. Epi, you gotta think... No, you gotta think about your family. You gotta think about your future. Good God! Caution to the wind for WrestleRave's top prize holder. Man, oh my, Epydemius Jr. and Kenny King are having a match of the year contender by any promotion standard all across the world. Epydemius Jr., frog splash. Epi not close enough to the cover though. Wants it here, could we see it? No! I'm not exactly one to argue with our official. Even Epydemius Jr. though is questioning that call right there. Kenny King, the last possible moment, a kick out at 2.9. Oh, man. Epydemius Jr. looking to prove to the world that he still belongs, that he is the man to beat in WrestleRave. Oh, but Kenny King, what on God's green earth are we just seeing?
Your ass about to be crying now.
No. Kenny King, this is a bad position for Epydemius Jr. No. Kenny King, Epydemius, who's going to win this war out? It looks like Epydemius one step closer to doing just that. Oh, jeez. And that should be a disqualification. What are we doing here? No. We have a new WrestleRave champion. God damn it.
The winner of this match, and new WrestleRave champion,
Kenny King is the scum of the earth. Kenny King is a bona fide rat bastard. And even still, we are forced to rely on Kenny King to carry this company forward. Kenny King is the new WrestleRave champion. For the first time in 3 years, Kenny King holds championship gold in the sport of professional wrestling. And more importantly, wrestling fans, the era of Epydemius Jr. seemingly has come to an end. What a night of action that we have had. It's been the best of times, it's been the worst of times, and you are looking at the worst at it right now. Kenny King is the new WrestleRave champion here in this great organization. A great legacy that Kenny King carries, but a piss poor attitude we are stuck with until it comes to an end. Kenny King has done it tonight. Wrestling fans, that's going to be all for us here in your broadcast. I've been Walker Stewart. This has been the best in Texas professional wrestling. WrestleRave right here on YouTube.com.
Don't bump anything this time.
Folks, that's going to do it for our show tonight. Here in Porter, here in the Food Zone. Thank y'all so much for coming out.